Hey guys, today I'm showing you how to do that nail nail project, that nail design. It's like that. It's that one you can see too. It's a corset design. You do the little silver grommet like things and then you do the crisscrossing of the ribbon that you would pull to make it tighter. So I like it because the sides, the red part on this one, they taper downward so that it actually looks like if you pulled it, it would actually tighten it up. So yeah, I hope you like it. I didn't put it on every nail, but you absolutely can. I did my thumbs and my ring fingers because those tend to be a little bit bigger. I tried to do it on my index finger here, and I didn't quite have enough space, but you know, I did my best. Though I think the reasons that you would get into trouble is if you go too fast, and also if you try to put too many strings or too many holes where the strings come out of. So on my thumb I was able to get 5, and then that was really easy. I had a lot of space. Or like all of your other fingers are thinner than your thumb, you can't put as many. So I tried to put 5 on this one, and that's why I ran into trouble. Alright, I also put a little bow on top of my thumbs because I had enough space. Take your time and space things out well. You can really do a good job with that. So first thing you want to do is paint your nails with a nude nail polish. The nail polish I'm using is You're a Nutmeg from Sephora by OPI. Now you don't have to do this step. You can leave your nails bare or just do a top coat if you don't happen to have a nude nail polish. Then you choose your corset material color, and I'm using red satin from China Glaze. And when you paint it on, you just want to do it on the sides. And when I do it, I make kind of a V pattern, but it's an open V on the bottom. So you do one side so that it's open on the top and more closed on the bottom, like a corset. And do the same thing on the other side. And you see what I mean by an open V? Before you draw on the corset ribbons or string, you want to draw on the grommets that they come out of. Now I used a striping nail art silver. You can use any nail polish in silver or white even, and use a dotting tool or a toothpick or just a nail art brush that you might have, or an eyeliner brush, something smaller, so that you can make the little holes that the strings come out of. Now you want to keep the holes pretty close to the center. You want to keep it on the colored part, but keep it close to the center of the colored part, closer to the side with the nude. And just go ahead and make 4 or 5 dots, how many you can fit on your nail. And you want to keep them relatively even with the knots or with the dots on the other side of the nail, so that you'll have an easier time drawing the strings. Now this is the fun part and the tricky part. After all of the other nail polish has had time to dry, you want to take your striper, but make sure there's not too much nail polish on your brush, and go from the lowest one to the second lowest one on the other side and draw a line. Then you go from the second lowest one to the third lowest one. So it's easier to do all the parallel strings first. And then you go from the second one down to the top one on the other side, and then stop. And then you go and do the ones in the opposite direction from the bottom to the second one on the one closer to you, and you go ahead and draw those nails, or those strings. Be careful when you go in to get more nail polish and make sure that you're not getting too much. That's how you can get into a lot of trouble here. So just make sure you keep scraping it off on the sides before you do
any lines. Now on my thumb I was able to do this next part, and that's drawing the bow at the top of the corset. I wasn't able to get it on my other nails. So same deal, you want to start with just a tiny bit of nail polish on your brush and just draw a line from the top grommet to the center top part of your nail on both sides. Then you just want to make a bow shape on one side, so just basically draw a curved line outwards and then back inwards. So you're drawing a very long oval on the very top part of your nail. If you have longer nails, you might be able to do it lower down, but I don't have that long of nails. Then you want to draw the strings coming off the bottom part of the bow, and just start in the center, and then draw up to the middle part of the bow, like that. And that's the finished nail.
Also, I just finished this painting, so I thought I would sit by it. It's 1,050 different uniquely colored squares. I thought I would sit by it. So I hope you like this nail design. I hope you're able to execute it, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. I'm pretty new to this nail design thing, but I've been getting some requests to do it. I have a Mardi Gras one coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you next time.